We barely have gotten back to sports after spending 4 to 5 months without baseball, basketball, hockey, auto racing. And now today, games are being canceled. Games are being postponed. It started with the Milwaukee Bucks boycotting their game against the Orlando Magic, and then the NBA, once again, bowing to the pressure of the masses, cancel all NBA games for today. Word just came in from Yahoo Sports that the Milwaukee Brewers and Cincinnati Reds have followed suit. Let me see if I can't find it. Milwaukee and Cincinnati. From Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Brewers and Reds game has been postponed. No makeup date yet announced. We have already had enough issues with baseball having to postpone games because of the coronavirus and all the fear surrounding that. Now, these athletes, these rich, spoiled athletes, are boycotting for social justice. Why? The shooting in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Now, upon first look at the shooting, it looks like an unarmed man was shot in the back by the police officers. That is the video that was released Sunday night that sparked the riots. Now, let me not get into the riots because that's a whole nother story. But when you take a look at these stories, hi, Steve, you notice that there are information being left out. Like, for instance, the cops were not there because of a fight that the victim, the alleged shooting victim, was helping to break up. No. They were there to serve a warrant on him for sexual abuse and domestic disturbance. He has a lengthy criminal record, and I understand. Well, you can't hold that against him in a situation, altercation involving cops. But here's another thing you can do. You can comply. The video you see simply shows him walking to the car and reaching in the car, and he gets shot. Other angles, however, and other footage shows another story of him resisting, him non-complying. The cops report states that he told them he was going to this car to get his gun. Now, whether you believe them or not, let's let the juries and the prosecution and defense figure that out. But all this is a moot point anyway. It's beside the point. We are letting celebrities dictate to billionaire owners what they can do with their product. I want you to think about this right now. I want you to go into your business tomorrow and tell your boss that you're not working because you're going to protest the shooting in Kenosha. What's going to happen to you? You know what's going to happen to me? I'm going to be told to get to work or you're fired. Because where I work, they don't placate to the vocal masses. We have a business to run, and the show must go on. So now I'm not following the NBA much anymore because the Spurs are out, and I'm not. I don't follow the Brewers and the Reds, but I'm sure there's going to be more. It's 6:18 p.m. on the East Coast. There will be more before the night is over. And how long does this go on? We have a business, a duty as a society to get the facts, not knee-jerk reaction. Because when the facts start coming out, there is more to it than you know. There's more to it than you're being told. You are being shown footage and shown a side of the story to rile you up, to play on your emotions. You are not being given the whole story, and there's more than one case like that. And it's not just about race, but they'd like you to believe it's about race. It's not just about cops versus society. Here's what I challenge all of you to do. I want you to look up the statistics on police shootings. Two sides of the story. I want you to look up the statistics on police shootings of civilians and of civilians shooting police officers. And I want to tell you, I want you to then tell me what side matters, what stories should be told. But the media won't do that to you. The media will only tell you one side of the story. And the celebrities and the athletes will jump on that and try and use their influence, because they have influence, to get you emotional, because they know LeBron James and all them know that his followers are going to believe whatever he says and believe his side of the story, and you're never going to hear the other side of the story. And I'm here to tell you, you need to listen to both sides of the story. That means taking the side of the shooting victims, his family, his friends, and the side of the law enforcement. Waiting for the body cam footage, if there is any, and there probably is nowadays, to come out. Seeing all the footage, not just what is shown to you on CNN or in your Facebook feed or your Twitter feed. Doing research. If you care that much and you want to know what's going on, do the research. Look it up and find out what is going on. Because there's more than you're being told. You are being led to follow a narrative. And I'm not here telling you which side of the story you need to believe, but I'm here to tell you, you as an American, as a tax-paying member of society, need to know the truth. And not only that, but since when in America did we start defending sex offenders? I'm Vinny Vincent. That's my take. What's yours?